Hi guys, I'm back. I live. Only just. If you can't tell, I lost my voice over the weekend and I still haven't quite found everything back. So I'm a little squeaky today. Uh, Ranger. No, not quite ASMR yet. That was the joke in my title. It's a squeaky ASMR because this is what you get. How's everyone doing? Thankfully, I got this cold out of the way before the holidays hit. Last year, I missed Christmas last year because I was sick with a fever. So I'm happy to get this gone and be healthy for Christmas. Hi, John. All right. So, like I said, if you can't tell, my voice is terrible. So we're just gonna do a little bit of stream. Probably not the full 2 hours that I usually do. And if I go silent for a minute and you see my model having a little bit of a seizure, it's because I'm muting myself and coughing. John, I'm doing okay. Yeah, just I lost my voice over the weekend. It's better than it was. This is about how it was on Friday, and I knew it was gonna get worse if I was talking. So that's why I quit the stream on Friday. But now I'm on the upswing, so yay. All right, let's play a little bit of games. All right, and we learned last time that even though it says you can use your keyboard, it is not a good idea to use the keyboard. It's okay for a mute stream. Or I could just torture you with my terribly squeaky voice. Woohoo, Ryan's got a 25 stream streak. Yay. Thanks for being here, Ryan. Yeah, I was sick over the weekend. That's why I canceled stream on Friday because I was on the verge of losing my voice, and then I lost it completely over the weekend. And this is me on the upswing. Is it gonna start? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Thanks, Nameless. No, I'm not gonna do a long stream. Just a little. I can't stay away. Ah, yes, that's right. We saw the Feather King or whatever his name is.
The guards seem pleased. Clever scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you. Leave him alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
No, thank you. I go this way. Oh,
The travelers had disappeared. Their campfire remained. The ashes were still warm. Bear tracks lay in the cinders.
Ryan, you love my squeaky voice and all. Thank you. Yeah, John, that is why I named the stream Squeaky ASMR. All right, what do you say?
The guards squawked. Stand back. Don't come any closer.
What's down there?
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
Forest King, that was his name. Not Feather King. Close enough. Oh yeah, I'm one of you. I show the feather.
Got your first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
I promise. Hee 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 hee.
Ember didn't like deceiving the birds. But what choice did they have? They couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep going.
I think that moves on to the next spot. I'm not ready for that yet. We'll come back.
The stranger leaned in. I know how crazy this sounds.
Ryan, you were sick a few weeks ago. That's right. You guys, like, the whole stream was sick. That was ridiculous. You guys gave it to me.
But friend, those birds are really just embers, dressed up.
They're not real birds? Lies, trickery.
The crossroads gate was locked.
Can I use my feather?
It was worth trying, but it didn't fit in the lock.
Chat infected me. It was a virus.
The stranger wanted Ember's attention, being careful not to speak too loudly. You should get away from here while you still can. You can't trust the birds. I've heard there's another campfire in the marsh. Well, that's where I'm going if I can find a way down. Back again.
Hey, where is everyone?
Where's the other little runts? I'm sure we don't know. They left the quick way, right over the walls.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Thanks, Ryan.
Ignore them. They're just having a little joke. Yeah, having a bit of jokes. It didn't feel like a joke to Ember.
What about the Forest King?
He's resting now. It takes a lot, you know, turning night to day.
All right, I'll come back later.
We'll be watching you.
And I'll be watching you. All right, now we're ready to go down the secret path. To the marsh. Hold B to dash.
Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The forest king. This forlorn was not the same as the others. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead, there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on. The forlorn whispered softly, "I know what I need, but I am not ready. I may never be ready. The future is yours, stranger, but mine is mine." Ember left the forlorn with their thoughts. The time wasn't right, perhaps would never be.
Oh, I want to save them all. This means something. Don't know what.
The travelers seem distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since. It's my fault. The travelers seem distressed. But it's been a while. It's my fault.
Where did they go? Oh, there's a journal over there.
Amber uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen, yellow eyes in graying trees. The traveler whispered quietly, "No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go, always here."
Ah, yes, I remember this maze. Yeah, it does have a nice voice narration.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing. The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around. The piece formed a new route. It was the same place as before. But how?
Not the
An
same.
eerie scene, like a moment frozen in time.
There's a journal over here. There we go.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. There are memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
Alright, now we take the puzzle piece back to the map. Wait, where are you going? You'll get lost in the fog. Don't go that way.
Gradually, more of the map was revealed. A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
I know I'm on the right track as soon as there's narration happening.
It was like the map had been broken on purpose.
Alright, can't go that way. Can I pull you? There we go. Easy enough. This is much easier second time through. First time I was going in circles. Go this way. Okay. That's right. There's that map. That journal. It's not a way for me to get over there. Hi, Tiger. Thank you for checking in. I'm sick right now, so I have a squeaky voice and I'm just doing a quick stream.
The mist revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
All right. I need that thing up here. We can't chuck it. Dang it. All right, I guess. Needs to go there. And then we send it here. Hey, look, a person.
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found.
Thank you, Tiger. I'm on the upswing.
I said some things I shouldn't have. And now I'm lost. And it's too late.
Oops,
The
that's not what I wanted.
stranger spoke. I said something, and now I'm lost. And it's too late.
Puzzle piece? No, just more puzzles. Oh, and skeletons. And a feather.
The skeleton looked peaceful. Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
Should I take that feather?
The skeleton looked held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
I'll make my own little bird costume. Sacred instrument with the power to move the world.
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you. Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
Hi, Soul Reaper. Oh, there's a journal.
The lanthorn began to glow.
All right, press Y. Oh, wait. There we go. Let's see. Can I move it while I'm on it? Haha. Yeah, my voice is not ideal. Hence the title of our stream today. It's a Squeaky ASMR. I lost my voice completely over the weekend.
Journal. I heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds. A figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
I need this one. I think here I can move. There. But how do I get that missing journal? Oh, nothing here either. Alright, there looks like there's a secret path I need. Back to the map. Oh, wait. Ah.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Another face at last. A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
Oh, the fisherman fixed his boat.
There was one last place to reach on the map.
Yeah, the treasure. Let's see. No, that's not right. Sorry for my cough. All right. Thanks, Nameless. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Oh. Aha, there we go. So I know I need to go straight. But can I get to that missing journal piece if I go this way? Nope. Nope,
Fog
nope.
was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
But that's moving on to the next spot. I'm not ready for that. I want to get to the up high spot over there. My achievement hunting brain is trying to get that last piece of journal before I move to the next area. But I don't know if I can get to it yet. Maybe it's a later thing. Because I already did the one there. How do we get to you? Nope, that doesn't help me either. Alright, we'll have to come back to it. Ranger, yes, I should hydrate. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, let's see. All right, the pig
Ember
marsh.
felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
Let's
The
investigate
way
first.
through was ruined. Muffled by the fog, Ember was sure they heard a rumble. Could that have been a tremendous snore?
This way. Whee!
Ember didn't mind getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
Piggy.
A sleeping pig. Trotters in the air. They looked happy.
Happy piggy.
The plant looked like it could take a hand off, and it was in Ember's way. The fruit was giving off a sickly sweet smell.
Here, little piggy.
Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
Poor piggy. The snack's all gone. And he sleeps. No, I'm not gonna roast the pig, John. He's my friend. I see my other friend. Hiding. Alright. That's a good... I go over here. These puzzles always give me Breath of the Wild
A hideous
vibes.
odor filled the air.
Ew. That one's not so fun.
And suddenly, the reason was obvious.
Big piggy.
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air. Wait, what's that delicious smell?
Not me.
Ember shuffled nervously. Other embers fed me treats, but then stopped. You feed me now.
I give you treats? Yeah, Pig King. Can I give you the skeleton of Forlorn? No. I give you a fruit. Oh, look, my friend. Come back, friend. Here, piggy.
the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly.
Gross.
Fruity, fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch.
With more crunch.
The pig would eat anything. Ember just needed to find more.
I've got more crunch
It
right
was
here.
junk. Maybe the pig would eat some junk.
It's got a little zap to it, too.
And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter.
Am I in danger?
Surprising. A little sparky, but tingly in belly. But what I want is something with more crunch.
More crunch. All right.
Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful.
Smoking bear, that's a good question. Either way, I might be in danger.
The skull was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it.
All right. More crunch. Can I go down steps? Can I walk? There we go. Okay, we're good. Here you go. More crunch.
This was the last thing Ember could find to offer.
Uh-oh.
Crunchy, embery. Not much meat, bit too bony.
What? You didn't say you want meaty.
But what I want is, the pig's stomach made an almighty sound.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of.
Where did he go? He just rolled backwards.
Ember came upon another campfire lost in the wilderness. It looked
Smoky
long
bear.
cold, but ready to be lit.
You are ready for my doom.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." This is the Hollow Marsh. Here hope was consumed before it could flourish. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them. The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire. Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
Alright, let's see if we find the big pig again. Nope, John, no boom. I was safe. Alright, where am I? This looks like it belongs here. Nope. Alright. That's a puzzle I don't know yet. Here's a frog. Smoking bear. Yeah, it's a short game. It's got a nice chill vibe to it. Yeah, the puzzles are fun. It's kind of like Breath of the Wild, the shrines. Although maybe not as complicated. I definitely got very stuck on Breath of the Wild. Wait, I saw my friend in the distance. There you are. Friend, come here.
Through the mist, Ember could feel they were being watched.
No, come back. Alright, there's another frog. Here's the forlorn. We could go this way. Can I reach it from here? Oh, alright, I need another one. It's over here. Journal.
Inside was a secret diary entry. Pink, orange, red, brown, leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound, fall into a giant mound.
I know I can move that. It's metal. Fine. Can I break the gate? Nope, can't do that either.
The stranger said excitedly, "I've not heard a lanthorn play in a long time." Magical sound a lanthorn makes. Your whole body moves. Let me tell you, I plays a good lanthorn. The orchard gate was locked and needed a key.
Nope. Let's see. Nothing here. Over there. Pretty sure there was something that I needed to move down. Oh, maybe it's the frog. I bet you have to go down. Oh, can't go there. How about over here? Nope, nope. Well, okay. Aha, there we go. I go this way, and then I move it that way. There. Huzzah! We did it.
The stranger puzzled over their journey. Some steps felt effortless. Some steps seemed impossible. Again and again they returned to the past.
Aha.
Twisted by unseen.
I found you. You are safe.
Gratefully, the stranger said, "Friend, thank you. We all help each other along the path." Gratefully, the stranger said, "Friend, thank you. We all help each other along the path."
Hooray. One puzzle down. That's interesting. I have no idea what that does. Can't move it. Weird. I don't remember that. All right. The frog reset itself. I think maybe if I get multiple frogs, I can weigh it down. that I can get to that side. Alright, we'll go to a different part of the map. New plan. More froggies. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is where all the frogs are supposed to go. Thanks, Nocturnal. One more follower. And we'll reach the goal on Twitch. And I'm close to reaching 1,000 on YouTube. I'm trying to get that before the year's over. Yeah, you guys could definitely follow on multiple platforms. That helps me out. More numbers. And more ways to get notifications. I heard someone say that the YouTube notifications are sometimes more, that it shows up more than the Twitch ones. So I don't know. Having multiple notifications can't be bad, right? You gotta compete with Ryan's stream. 24 days, 25 days now. John, am I gonna summon the frog from the lake? Maybe. I don't remember. Ty, you follow everywhere? You are everywhere. I know. Let's see. There's a forlorn over there. Oh.
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
Nope, not there.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
Gotta find your boat. Fix your boat and find your ore. Oh, wait, I could go this way. It's this way.
The pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface.
Ah, he's back.
In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing. The pig shouted joyously. The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, Morsel.
Morsel.
The pig seemed happy, but Ember wasn't getting too close.
Good plan.
Why do I consume whatever people put in front of me? some true nourishment, but there's none left here. But so much cooler in this muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, morsel.
He's all comfy there. Boop.
Ember thought about the pig. Fed to bursting by others, but without nourishment. Who had the pig been before? Ember wondered. Cheerily, the stranger said, "Don't say much, little friend, do you? Remind me of one of those golem statues. Stood there, mouth open. I like you."
Wait, what's that? Secrets. Ooh. All right, we'll come back to that.
A stone golem frozen in the lake, a relic from a forgotten time. The pot had turned cold. The fire had died.
You're a big forlorn. Do you count for 3?
Nothing the cook made felt good enough.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
The pot had turned cold. The fire had died. Nothing the cook made felt good enough. Endlessly stirring the same tasteless pot. Couldn't focus, sleepwalking through the days. Aimed inwards was a swirl of thoughts. In the eye of the storm, a fragile flicker.
Keep you
They
safe.
wanted to serve something perfect. The praise of others was hollow. The cook felt numb and hurt all at once.
Turtle.
The cook spoke softly. "Oh, hello, little one. I didn't see you. I must have lost myself for a moment.
What are you cooking?
It's supposed to be my new soup recipe. But it's not ready. It's not done." A wonderful smell wafted towards Ember. "You look starving, poor thing. Have a little taste, but it's not right yet. the most beautiful thing Ember had ever tasted. I know. It got no flavor, nothing special. Ember wished the cook would believe them.
May I have some more?
Oh, I'd forgotten how good it feels feeding folk. But it's not ready. There's no need to pretend just to make me feel better. The cook stirred their soup, looking at Ember, looking at the pot, staring, thinking. Soon, maybe.
I feel that way. Anytime I try to make something, it's never good enough.
Oh, I used to love this. Just want to be good at it. But it feels like I'm making the same things over and over. Nothing has flavor. I'm stuck.
Make me something?
If you know what you want, I can try. But I really need some better ingredients. Something from the orchard could have worked. If it was still standing.
It's still there. It's just locked.
Oh. The cooks struggled to hold back their emotions. Pigs have gotten in me orchard. Planted every sapling I did. All me hard work ruined. Take the key and have a look yourself.
Aha!
I can't bear to. See
Success.
if anything is left, but I promise you, there won't be.
Oh, look. More secret bricks. That one's over there. How do I get that way? Turtles and frogs. Okay. Nope. That's not the right move. Turtle. Frog, frog, turtle, frog, frog, turtle, frog, frog, turtle. There we go. Hooray! More puzzles.
The stranger was afraid. They couldn't see what lay ahead.
Oh, that's right, I hated this one.
Ember saw their own fear reflected in the stranger. The
Aha!
darkness hungered for them all. The little ember spoke hesitantly. How do you continue, never knowing if we'll reach the end?
You go. That was much easier than I thought.
Ember found a lost message. The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go open that other secret note, and then I'll probably stop for the night. There we go. Let's see, that other secret note was over here, I think. There it is.
Inside was a scrap of journal. In the orchard I meet the stranger from the cook's fire, a stranger no longer. Together we fill their satchel, food and memories for the road ahead.
Alright, and we just started an ad break, so I'll go just a little bit longer. Can I go this way? Go that way. Ah, there's another frog. So down here. All right, one frog left. Can we find him before the ad break is up? Let's see what's this way. Hi, Piggy. Piggy does not want to say hi.
The Wanderer's Diary. An ancient throne sits empty. No one remains to guide or protect, but we do not mind. My companion shelters with me now. We cannot help those left behind.
Ah, here we go. All right, we'll do one last puzzle and then we'll stop for the day.
The stranger had come so very far. No. Um, no, I can't go there either. Okay, this way. Uh, no, because that's not going to get it up where I need it to be. Can't get it up there. Oh, shoot, I don't remember this puzzle. Alright, I'm gonna have to hold off on this one. I'm losing it. My cough is starting to get too much. All right, we're gonna stop here for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with my Squeaky stream. Um, yeah, thanks, Ty. Yep, join Discord if you haven't yet done so. Thanks, Critical. Thanks, John. Yep, I'm gonna go rest and I'll be back on Wednesday and hopefully my voice is back to normal. We'll either play this or we'll try Reach again. We'll see how ambitious I'm feeling trying to go after those hunters again. Thank you, Ryan. Yep, I should be better. I'm on the upswing. Thank you.
Yep, I will take care of my throat. Thank you. Thank you, Smoking Bear. All right, have a good evening, everyone. And I'll see you guys on